And this is just kind of how I do, wherever I am, however it's gonna come out. Man, well, ain't that fancy? I went into the coffee shop. I got to the humble beginnings. Well, look, it's your best friend Robert L. coming to you live from this little coffee shop with this red background. I mix it up with my little blue pen, and I get the color purple. And I realize that this is the only piece of purple wardrobe that I have in my wardrobe, in my closet wardrobe, line original wardrobe. Anyway, point is, I need to up my purple game. But that's what I'm talking about today, the color purple. Not just the actual color purple, but the actual stage play that came through Houston at the Hobby Center, the BBVA Hobby Center. It was the closing weekend this weekend. I saw it, and it's like a Las Vegas buffet for your ears. Yes, because like the voices are just immaculate. They're so clear and so crisp, and it's amazing they do that live every single night. Like the leads, the harmonies of Najema Kamara, who played Nettie, and Adriana Hicks, who played Celie. Just listening to them two in the song talking about a prayer, like some da 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 da, I take this prayer, something like that. I want to buy the whole soundtrack. Do they still call them soundtracks? Look, I'm gonna go get that. I tried to find it on Tidal. I only found 2 songs, and it wasn't the song that had the 2 harmonies on there. But those two, when they sing together, it's like poetic beauty, and wow. And I need more musical theater in my life. Also, I would like to send a shout out to Galvin Gregory, who played Mr., because he has this song, I think it's in the second act, that showcases what a baritone is supposed to do. Like most of the time it's all about the ladies, and then you might have that one dude that got that pop voice, but he has a true baritone voice, and it makes me feel like I can go sing something, because I think that's what my range is. But he has this one song, and you really kind of get into the mind of Mr. And Sophia, who was played by Carrie Capriti. I should have practiced these names, but I was so excited to do this review because it's the color purple. Like, I grew up watching the movie. Like, everyone grew up watching the movie. Nobody grew up watching the books. But you always heard about the books. Because, okay, wait, before I go there, I want to shout out Sophia, the actress playing Sophia, Carrie Capriti. I bet that's it right there. Capriti. She had the best entrances and the best exits as Sophia, I think, in the entire cast. Every time, she was definitely the house favorite. Like, she was, this big, vibrant woman, and every time she would come in, you knew it. You saw it. You saw her coming. And when she would leave, it was always, you stayed watching her until she was no longer visible on the stage. And Miss Shug Avery, she was played by Carla Stewart. I wrote this, and it doesn't even make sense to me. I do apologize, Miss Stewart. You know what? Wait, I got a playbook in front of me. I'm gonna get these names right. Man, I wrote this down. How do I? Can't read. Look, I'm the only one that can't read their own handwriting. Don't judge me. But Miss Shug Avery was played by Miss Carla R. Stewart. And she was big, she was bold, and she wasn't like the Shug Avery from the TV. Like, you recognize the character, but that's not the Shug Avery from TV, from the movie. And I really, really, really appreciate it. She really made that her own Shug Avery, but you still recognize the character. And I got to send a very special shout out to the actress who played Squeak. Her name is Erica Durham. I got that one down. I put that one clear. Erica Durham played Squeak. She has like a good 3-4 moments. And right when you get tired of her, because her voice is really squeaky. I hope she don't talk like that for real. But I don't think she talks like that. That had to be a voice she was putting on. Okay, fine. I'm going to need you to work with me, not against me. Work with me, not against me. Thank you, technology. I think they run everything. Okay, you run everything. I wouldn't be able to do anything without you. You win. Fine. I'll leave it there. We can only move as fast as technology will allow us. But Squeak, I really enjoyed it. That was very nice, like, shout out. Now, if you watch the movie, cool. You don't necessarily need to watch the movie, but if you want to boo-hoo, they just made this show with the pretense that you were familiar with at least the movie. Because everything that was covered in the movie, they kind of, brushed over into play because you already know it. And that's what I felt like. Because it was like they took the canvas of The Color Purple, the movie, and then used an entire different color scheme to paint a new picture of it. Because in this show, they expound on aspects of the story that I only heard about were in the books. They expound on certain relationships. They expound on just other parts of life. And anything that was covered in the movie, you saw it. Okay, what really made me snap was when the scene in the movie where Sophia has come home and they're all having dinner, and it's a scene where Celie is about to stab Mister, but she stabs the table. Talking about when she said that she's gonna leave Michelle Davis, and they have them set around the table, but you don't see a table. Like, they know they don't have any kind of piece of furniture but some chairs. But with the way they're sitting and with the way, I have no idea. That's not mine. With the way they're sitting and everything, you can tell what scene they're in. But they took whatever was in the scene and expound on it further. Like the scene where Sophia gets put in jail. I can't watch that scene. I either have to fast forward or just leave the room and come back after the scene's over. Because I can't. Because Oprah Winfrey, she looks too much like my mama right there. I can't handle that. But I'm not. Yeah, I forgot. I should have said this at the beginning, but I'm not trying to do any spoilers. Because the show may be coming to your city, and you might have tickets. And just know, it's like you could go there and close your eyes and just fall asleep with the voices. And the way they tell the story with their whole bodies. And that's what they're using. Since they don't have all these set pieces move in and out, when you're in Africa, they got these African blankets that they're, waving up and down. When you're in the juke joint, they just say that they're in the juke joint. And it's all that you need. Because they kind of follow the blueprint of the movie. And they say, hey, if we're in the juke joint, you know what the juke looks like because you were in the movie. And, like, the part when Sophia knocks Squeak into the water, we know that she knocks Squeak into the water. We don't have to see that on stage like Sophia punched somebody out. Squeak just ends up running off stage, and she got lucky on that one. There was a couple of twists and just little tweaks in the storytelling to adapt it to the stage. But if you have the opportunity to go see the show. You don't have to wear purple. You don't even have to dress up. You might want to look cute so that my mama not talking about you, because there was some women there, they tried. Like, they had on a nice gown, but the gown was either too big or too small for them. And my mom was going off, like, Rob, do you see these girls not wearing undergarments? She always goes, she said undergarments. I'm like, I'm trying not to, because it's not pretty and not pleasing to look at, especially Mud Daddy over there, but I'm supposed to be polite, right? So I'm going to just be quiet. And that's kind of how I was the whole time in the elevator. But let me stop being shady, because it's about The Color Purple. I'm so glad they had their own filter, because I was like on my Snapchat trying to, please have a filter, and they found one. So it was all lit. I had a Color Purple filter. I got my Color Purple shirt. I got my Color Purple cards for movies and stuff. Hashtag movies and stuff. Now, this definitely made me want to read the book. Like, just because in the show they expound on certain areas of the story that, again, are barely touched on in the movie. And it makes me wonder, did it really happen like that? Like since we've always heard about the book, it definitely makes you go back and read the book. So please, you know what? I'm going to do a review of the book. Probably on a different camera, one that knows how to work with me. Yeah, you're going to stay still on that one, huh? See the camera? They're just trying to maintain their job. That's what they're trying to do, cotton picking. Man, let me calm down. I know I'm childish. Okay, Look, I'm getting organized. I got talking points, and I want to make sure I just cover everything that I wanted to cover, and I did. So this is beautiful. This is a great review because it's short and to the point. So the point is, go see this movie. It's an awesome movie. Color Purple. The Color Purple. The Color Purple. It's what you get when you get this plus this equals this. I like that.